Well, hello, good evening, and welcome. Time to mix the stems and do the things with the farms. So, without further ado, let's do the things and do proof of life and all that schniz and go, hi, who's here? So, let's get loaded up and find out what we're going to do tonight. We love the load, all of the load.
Loading.
Doom, doom. So yeah, it's going to be a case of I know where we got up to. I just can't remember what happened with the rest of the day.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening. So I'm assuming we were pretty much done.
Doo doo.
Which, as Carmack is doing Papa Walk, I suspect food is going to be needed for his stuff.
So. Come loady things. Are we there yet?
Maybe.
Oh, synchronized with other players. That looks hopeful.
It was.
Do do do. Frames, please come back. They would be nice.
It might be when you first loaded in. It's the
Yeah.
shaders catching up.
Nice bit of compacting going on there.
I've never actually used these like this compactor on the front before.
while that's that, I'm gonna go jump over the wall. Oh, so this lot needs rolling then before we plant it.
It's already planted. It's already grass.
Oh yeah, it's on. Yeah, sorry, it's 1 and 4, isn't it? But do we need to roll it now before we get too far?
I don't really know. It used to be you could roll it when it was established, and then it's never a problem. But now it seems different. I don't know. Because Carmack's been having the same problem with his. His says it needs rolling, but then he can't roll it with anything. He's tried all different types.
Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking, just to do as experiments, it's not exactly great, but the little 12.3 meter roller, the Rexius 1230. If we just, lease that, just for now. And see how that goes.
Could do.
Lease it for £2.5 grand. Yes. Do you want to run this bit, sir, or shall I go do this bit?
You crack on.
Okay, I will. Hello, Dilsva. Whoa. What the hell was that all about? Because that started going by itself.
Dead zones?
I don't know.
Side note, use machinery.
It's doing that stupid rocking thing again. Which usually, loaded into the game, fixed it. Let's get to the pickup point and do the thing. Well, no, those dead zones are okay. So, hello, Zankar. Hey, mate. How you doing? So, if I just for a second. Go on, load the wheel. Thank you very much. That's a better strength now. Going so far. First time back on the farm this year, to be fair. So, you know, things are looking, you know, kind of fresh in that respect. But yeah, not too bad. It's just remembering where we left off. Mad Dog and Liam had created a new grass field, which got planted the last time we streamed this at the end of last year. And this new said bit of land is saying it's needing rolling, so we're just gonna. We found that there's been a couple of issues with it, so we're gonna give it a run, see how it goes. Hence, picking up roller. Well, hello there. What stuff? Can you check Mad Dog, see if it's changing anything?
It has.
It has.
Yes.
Brilliant.
That was actually what I was running over. Because if memory serves, 35. Hello.
Because I farm.
Is Farmick a good boy or a bad boy?
Been a pretty good boy.
Saying you're pretty, that's quite subjective of you.
Listen, I have some self-worth.
Must be nice.
Took me a while to find.
We're liking all the rolling, the rolling, the rolling. So, double rolling the grass. This is good. We will make this work correctly.
Did you actually figure out a way to roll grass properly now?
Well, yeah, it just said need rolling. It got this roller, and it just seems to have done the status change on it, saying it's now rolled.
Didn't work for me last time I tried it.
I'm assuming it's to do with it being in seed state rather than made, like grown already.
Wait, so yours is already seeded or not?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like we planted it at the end of the last stream. So it's still technically a seed bed, but it has been seeded.
Hmm.
So, as I say, if this works, then yay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So, yeah, I'll say nothing special has been done. It's just this is what I decided to try. And we have a discussion point actually, Karma, to put towards you. With regards to this server and when it is not running.
Yes.
me and my dog were discussing, and we kind of also it's been run past Sinister as well. As someone who does play the thing, we're just thinking we're going to make a brand new save using the Survival 4X server map, I should say. All the same mods, this complete mod set that we're using now, but on the Survival 4X, which will be a non-season map. So therefore, it doesn't actually it's not going to affect growth states and everything else if you decide to advance time yourself and such like. For use, you know, when stream is not running. Is that
like as a secondary thing,
yes,
and not as a okay?
Yeah.
I just wanted to check that you're not like planning to replace this world.
No replacing this.
Okay.
This will stay as is. This is going to be what it is, but this will become as such the stream only world, as in it will do this because ultimately everybody's then got fair time for doing things whatever they're doing with regards to crops and seasons, because we're controlling the time. And if you're not here when we stream it, we're going to just jump onto your farm to, take care of things for whatever gets needed in any case. Like we have done, previous occasion side of things. But instead of just then dropping the speed to like half multiplier, and then it's like, well, we're not going to advance the month when it's not on stream because, that screws over everything else, everyone else. We just do it as a separate map save for when it's not, when this stream is not on. You'll have a separate save to use. And I say these. Yeah. So that was the idea. And I say if you are also agreed to it, because Sinister seems to be on board with it as well, then we'll make it a thing.
Yeah. Like the thing is, right now I'm in a factorial phase, so I don't play much else. But for future, of course.
Yeah. Well, as I say, that's fair enough. And as I say, with the no seasons on the offline server, as it were, then it wouldn't matter if anybody else started, doing a crop or whatever, because obviously, yes, you'd go through states, but you're not going to get withered crop. If you didn't do yours, it would just stop in its, final growth state until you actually do something with it.
I see. Yeah.
So that was the idea we had. But as I say, if it's generally it's a yay, then we'll make it happen basically.
Yay! Aye from me.
There we go. So what we can do now is... Oh. And also you did say use machinery shop as well. What's that? Oh, Oh. Did you get anything else, or were you just thinking of getting the
I was
header?
just mentioning it to have a look. If there was
Okay.
anything that's kicking out the other two.
Well, we've already got a harvester, so that JD can stay there. And realistically speaking, how big's our header that we've got?
No, I don't. Um, 7.6, so it's actually bigger than that one.
Yeah. So, yeah, that'll be a no to them too then. Right.
Ian, actually, before you
Yes.
return that roller,
Yeah. Would you like to
can I
use?
just borrow it and try it on my field again?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm unhooked, so yeah, it's just sat here.
All right.
Because it is all I've done is lease it.
Yeah. You know, I figured it better ask for you to return it.
So yeah, by all means, if you want to pick it up and give it a try. Because correct me if I'm wrong, we were waiting on the sunflowers to get to maturity before we actually leased a header, wasn't it? So we could make that
Yeah.
into another one of our and then buy that field. That was it.
That was, I thought, yes.
So that is so good. See, it's now deciding that that's in the field info is in the best state. So we'll go with that.
I am 100% going to need to go and get more lime.
What for the other fields?
For 35, yeah.
Yeah. This doesn't have any effect.
So what you'll probably need to do is then cultivate it up and then reseed it as grass and then do it
Yeah.
in the future.
Next time I harvest it, I will do that.
Right. So is oh no, there isn't. Everything's just like everything is done. Wow. Okay.
I'm swapping tractors. This one struggled a little bit.
The bestest, littlest tractor that could.
I mean, it was doing well, but it's just a bit slow.
Yeah.
And as I'm about to put even more weight in this thing, I figure something that's slightly stronger might be better. I am 100% pulling out in front of that bus.
Like, totally.
Yep, it has no choice no matter. And if it tries to overtake me, I'm just going to unfold it.
Do we want to turn... No, because we've got the normal planks off because we're using long planks. That's it. Because that's what we need. Right. Of which the wood is still full.
Yeah. For a second, though, it sounded like Power Rangers.
No.
For a sec. Okay.
So, go for a walk across that particular field.
And the rollers need returning, correct?
Yes, please.
I will do that as I am filling.
Yeah, seeing that, unfortunately, Karmic's experiment did not work. Oh, right, okay, so we've got 3 more stages left with the sunflowers. Go for a wander over here. Hello, Papa. In fact, actually, Karmic, you'd have been so jealous today.
Why?
Due to that, I was servicing a site today, of which it was a large stately house, which is used for events like weddings and functions and such like. And they had 2 of the most playful black labs. Of which it was like I was getting all the puppy cuddles while they were signing the paperwork. I was getting all the chance to make all the fuss of the 2 puppies. There is bonuses because it's like so funny because obviously they don't know what people are like and that. Like going, are you all right with dogs? It's like, are you absolutely fine? Are you absolutely sure? It's like if they don't make a fuss, then there's something wrong.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't get jealous because I have my own dog, you know. So,
But seems
but
still, for two black lab puppies, it's like, oh, it's so cute.
no, I think my next dog will be a Labrador, something like that, like a short-haired Labrador, something like that. 'Cause as much as I love Rayla, she's not a very cuddly dog, so it's like I'm missing that a little bit. Although then you have Blackie, which is the complete opposite, which is like way too cuddly.
Yeah, just like all the cuddle floof.
And especially the floof part is the horrible part because it gets everywhere, the floof.
Yeah, all the floof.
Blackie hasn't been over in like months, and I still find hair from her.
You want to go golden retrievers, Anka? That's absolutely fair. All I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna basically go with like having puppy cuddles off everybody else's dog because I'm not allowed them here. I can't have one, and also it would be grossly unfair for me to have a puppy with the job that I have because I'm not home enough.
And you couldn't bring your dog to like these kind of calls.
No, not really. You would want to sort of like, I suppose. Well, just because of the housing situation, I can't actually have pets in the apartment. That's one side of thing. However, if I could, I would have to sort of like do like full on training to make it so that Puppa was like proper van dog. You know, so they would be totally happy and content, just sat in passenger seat, just obviously all the walks and runs and all the rest of it, but would be, if coming with me, would be totally content of just being, sat in the van.
I mean, you could do that with a Blackie, but if you have like a young Labrador, that dog would go crazy probably at some point.
Yeah, exactly. Which, again, that's why I maintain it'd be like, it would be grossly unfair with the job that I do. So it's like...
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Ian, can you take over because I have Papa to sort out?
Yeah, you have floof.
So yeah, if there's no other contracts, etc., I think I'm ready to skip ahead.
We're doing... oops. Stop. We're doing a H on there. We are doing a B to turn on. Gonna need more lime. Because that's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out.
That was 3 bags, by the way.
Was it? Right. Well, that looks like I'm gonna have to just fold that up. Go for a drive back to the shop and buy some more. Is this sour spreader, by the way?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. And all I'm going to say, Mad Dog, aren't you impressed? Because I'm still being awake from when we were running things early this morning. There's been no sleep, and there's been a full day of work in between. Are you impressed? Oh, that was Wormy's Tinder making noises.
Where is Wormy, by the way?
I don't know. You got a clue.
There is another 4 bags of lime for you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, actually, I just realized I need to fertilize my field as well.
Yeah, I started with that, and then I was like, I think it needs lime as well. I'm gonna start doing that, and then it turned into a bit of a job.
This car, come on, dude. Seriously, just move. There's nothing stopping you, you prick.
Now we're getting an insight to Ian and his van.
I don't know what you're talking about. Move, motherfucker. Right, anyway.
Could get a bus through there.
Not these buses.
You get a platoon of freaking tanks. They get through. Right, anywho.
While I think about it, do the sheep need food? No. We need to have questions with Wormy. Some of these sheep are walking on 2 legs but slightly hunchback.
And that'll be the last bag getting filled up. That'll get us up to 88%. And 8,000 litres. Thank you very much. Right. Ignoring all the traffic. Yeah, it's alright, we can cut the corner. It's all good. Nobody will know.
Is it better to have too much nitrogen or not enough? Like,
Better
does it
too much, but
better too much? Okay, like it doesn't hurt it when it's too much.
no.
Okay, that's like the automatic application rate doesn't seem to be working that well.
Yeah, it's the same on ours.
but it just does. It appears, or from what I've seen, it just goes up to perfect, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of like saturation limit where it starts bringing it back down again. It just like
Yeah.
fills up to the perfect level, and is like, yeah, that'll do then. Go with it.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be actually like doing it on like it only checks like a single spot. But if you have like a big variance of this kind of levels, it just kind of averages it out. I think so. Like, yeah, it's not very clean. Doesn't work that
Yeah.
well, so
When
just-
you look our field 35, there's actually like stripes in it because there is uncut spots in it. And so it just turns off the application when you're going over those spots, which then means that it is not where it should be.
which field was that? Sorry.
35. The grass field that I'm stood at.
And where
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
about heading to.
Yeah, if you look at my field, it's like doing these kind of spots as well. So now started
Yeah.
to do it manually. I just throw more on there just to be safe.
Yeah, it just costs you more money, that's what it does, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fine. Usually you get the solid like fertilizer from drops anyway, so it doesn't actually cost that much. Like if you use the leftovers.
Yeah, I think we had like 5 bags left over at one point, and it's slowly been used, and now we have to buy it because we haven't done any borrowing.
And it's coming to run you over.
It's fine. It'll just push me to the end of the field.
Also kind of sucks that you cannot like apply more if you're going over already fertilized areas. Like if you applied a little bit too little, and then you go over it with a higher amount again, it doesn't actually reset that.
I think if it's got a next growth stage, you'll be able to do it.
Probably then, but yeah, right now it doesn't work.
I was just looking at our environmental score, and like our nitrogen is at 0.0 apparently on this field. I feel that that's a lie because I don't think it's updated yet.
Oh, hello. Come on. Let me through. Let me see. Let me see. There we go. Right, so I believe that's all of it then.
Could be.
Looking at the map, it's looking better. It's looking as if it should be up to about getting closer to 7 or something like that. 6.5,
When
7.
when I'm running over it, most of it is reasonable. Some of it's just okay, some of it's good, some of it's perfect. It's really random.
Yeah.
But there's just a spot, like right where I'm stood, where it's considered bad. in air quotes, because it's like below 700. Or it's like 6,375 out of 7,000, and it's considered bad.
Oh yeah, that's so weird. Oh well.
Yeah.
Right, in that case, then let's. I'll fold this up, take it back to the yard, and then we can do the sleep things and see what happens for August.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Just doing those 2 runs almost took like a bag and a half.
Yeah. Lime does not go far. Nobody saw that.
Oh, everybody saw it. Damn post. It's fine. Go around it. Come on. Kicking. There we go. Hi. Right, for all intents and purposes, I'm backed up with that lot. So yeah, let's do the slaps.
Karmic, are you ready for slaps?
Mm-hmm. I am not in a vehicle.
I give you a 7 a.m. start.
Okay, what we got? My God, the sawmill has only gone down to 91%. What the actual funk?
It's really slow, that one. It's definitely a background tick. Just for the record, there's a lorry in the thingy. That looks a bit familiar. Looks a little bit familiar, and I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I just can't think where.
It's just the fact that it's the single front instead of the double.
Yeah.
The
Do we want
hardest thing is
do we want a second one to go with the other container?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know.
Do you want to do root crops?
Is that what we've got?
All of them.
Oh my god. It is as well, isn't it?
They're still coming, don't worry. I'm still hitting the button. I haven't checked all of them, but I know that pretty much most of them are root crops.
Yeah, that's carrots, parsnips, potatoes, carrots, potatoes, red beets.
You know what? I
Red
might get
beets.
that truck if it's still available at the end of the day. And I can make enough money.
What are you going to do? Harvest root crops all day?
I don't know.
That's pretty
I
much
don't
your
really want
options.
to.
I'm pretty sure that is your only option, is to do root crops. There is one ploughing contract,
Hmm.
and that is it. The rest are all harvesting root crops.
Not Jesus Christ. Potatoes, carrots, potatoes, beets. Bah.
I just look at field 40, and it's like the cheapest contract on there, and it's still 130,000 delivery. Like, no. So, how's the grass growing out the front?
It's not done yet.
So I
It's
would
okay.
probably do that plowing contract, but I also don't want to like keep you guys from progressing.
No, you need the money yourself as well. In any case, so if you want to grow that ploughing, you can do. It's
Hold on, I have
Where,
to get Ryla.
where are the subsoilers? Because I can't remember how much it was to do that one. How much was that contract? Like 13k on it.
the ploughing? Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. So, with the amount of harvesting contracts that are there for root crops, next month is just going to be ploughing galore.
Yes.
So, a possible idea could be to buy the Lizard MT subsoiler.
How much?
For the 6 meter, it is 17,000, and it can be pulled by our green tractor because it's
by
a
the
little bit
ducks.
shy. But
So if I go for the pain then, and take this red beet one, and we bring our containers across because it looks like I've got storage on the harvester.
if memory serves, that harvester does not have storage. You have to drive along it continuously.
Right.
Because that was sort of what annoyed me about that harvester when they added it. It just is stupid. Yeah, no, it has no storage.
Crap. So in that case, then it's looking like potatoes, which that does have storage. Does that?
It does, yes. The green bean one on 16 also does.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Borrow items. I'll go with the green beans.
I am contemplating doing the potatoes, but at the same time, it's potatoes.
I know, right? Oh, 16 be there. Right, we'll take a bit of a trip. Alright. Enter vehicle.
Mad Dog, you said like some of those road contracts have actually storage on them?
The potato ones.
Potato. Ah, okay. What about the parsnips one? The trailer looks like it has some storage as well.
I think it does, as does the carrots one, but it's the trailed ones, not the other ones. You'd need to look in. Let's see.
Potatoes, carrots. Ah, there's a potatoes with the the potato harvester, like the
Yeah, the
non-trailer
drop
one.
ones.
I don't think that does have. I don't think that has like a storage. Does it?
I'm pretty sure the potato ones do, but I would recommend looking in the garage and double checking.
Yeah.
Potato technology. That one has a 22.5. That one has a 9.5. That makes sense.
Can't deny worker.
So they both have storage for the potatoes. The one for 38, if I'm right, has more storage. But I'm going to add the disclaimer of check the shop.
Sorry, sorry, 38 has more storage, you say?
I believe so.
Potatoes, potato.
Because if it's the harvester that I think it is, it's the Ventor 4150 and it has 22,500 litres. But that also, by the looks of it, can harvest other root crops. But I don't know if it needs reconfiguring for that or not.
Potato technology. Yes, Venter.
I believe that is the one that's in that contract.
The Venter, like according to the garage thing, it says both can do potatoes, parsnips, and carrots. The Venter has like the much larger storage.
Yes.
Oh, 71, the other farmyard.
York,
Oh, yeah.
the one we spoke about potentially buying in the future.
Yeah.
And 16 being a production site of sorts.
Okay, so the Venter is 38.
So, unfold. Unfold it.
Alright, I'll start with 38 and I'll see if it works on other fields then as well.
I mean, as Ian is going to be doing 16, I'm going to probably do the other potato. then hate myself for making that choice.
Yeah, but the harvester can also do like carrots, etc. Like could also do the other smaller contracts then.
Yeah. Good.
I think for me, it's more rather gonna be about like transporting all this stuff back to the thing because like for 38, it has to go all the way back to the city on the other side of the map. Another contract is starting at the moment.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm grabbing and running. Well done.
This one's fine.
Yes.
All the beans. Okay. Do the turn. There we go. Happy days. This could be in for a bit of a long night. I'm thinking there may be hot chocolate in my future.
I'm pretty sure we're all in for a long night right now. I totally overshot where I need to turn. Like, I don't mind root crops for the sake of payouts. They pay really well. They
Yeah.
just take forever.
Mm.
Hello, Ditway, non Ditwak.
Chouchou for me.
Thank you. Save. Pause.
Did it again.
As I just clear this internal corner out so I can actually turn around.
Now this is something where I could load up Elite and do hauling while I'm waiting for this.
So, if I remember the count right, I think I've got about 5 headlands on this. I've done the first one and I'm only at 23%.
I have 6 on this. And I'm not even halfway around and I'm already 70% full. Mistakes were made.
I wouldn't say mistakes per se, but
I've done potatoes before and we all know how they kind of suck. So I obviously didn't learn from my lesson. But it wasn't a lesson, it was definitely a mistake. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, game.
Go on.
Yes, game. I definitely want to do the headline, the line that's right behind me when I drive forward. Thank you for logging onto that.
The GPS could use some work, okay? Maybe it's French. I'm not even gonna bother starting that line. I'm already gonna be full.
All the pickups. It's all fun. All the good stuff.
I'm gonna float an idea here.
Go
We
on.
slow time down to 1 times, and we don't have to buy death.
Yes.
Because if memory serves, the last time you did one of those contracts, we had to refill the thing like 3 times.
Yeah, but we were on like 3 times speed.
Exactly.
That last time, so no, I'm totally with that. So yes, that was a good change, good decision. We're all right with the world.
I'm not sure about that one.
I think I'm gonna have to fill my harvester with the first headland already.
Yeah. I didn't even make it all the way around on mine.
Potatoes do be heavy.
Green beans, however, be not. Headland number 3, please. Right, so apparently add in 5. As there's an add in 5, Cat will be going on to refill this cup with more hot chocolate. Because I'm feeling a bit on the cold side. Central warmth.
Can't argue your logic there.
I know it's mad when we've got sound logic here.
Yep. Although some might suggest that the fact that you chose to do beans wasn't logical. And I know that's rich coming from the guy that's doing potatoes.
Yeah, that's almost say, dude, wind your neck in some. Just...
Ooh. Wow, that train does not fit under that bridge. Was literally clipping through the bridge.
Yep.
Graphical mistakes were made.
Fine, it's just to remind you that it's a game.
Well, I'm a fifth of the way through. This is kind of good so far.
That must be nice.
And I haven't even emptied the damn thing yet. I've only got to 49%.
That also must be nice. I am now a tenth of the way through and I've emptied twice.
I actually was incorrect. Like I did like 1.5 advance until my thing got full just now.
That also must be nice.
You almost sounded as butthurt as user guy was over the extra merit points.
You could have taken this harvester, you know. You didn't have to give it to me.
I could have, but it's fine.
Is it really?
I hear a lot of complaining for it's fine.
It's like when the room's on fire, it's fine. And no one could sound as butthurt as you did that. For science, I need to go and check if mine's bugged or not yet.
For science, you say?
Yeah. For some reason, I'm expecting just a message to pop up, just telling me where to go in a minute.
Game that tells you what to do?
No, other members of the community tell you what to go and do.
Depends how much you've had to drink, depends on how violent it's going to be.
Right, ad is in progress. I'm going to make the brew.
Roger.
Bro.
So I shall burp.
Roger. It's like I'll still be on the headland. A part of me thinks it's a mod that's added the ability to harvest the other root crops with the potato harvester.
Okay.
So it working is a 50-50 shot.
Oh, we'll see.
I was just sort of thinking about it because I seem to remember us adding a mod to do with root crops. But I can't remember what it was.
Oh, this thing is weight limited. God damn it.
Yeah.
Could have already sent it like 10 minutes ago. Just sitting there in my field. Set a drop for this guy.
I love the fact that I just selected a lot. No, game, stop selecting that one. I selected a small little section to line the GPS up with, and it just keeps randomly selecting a line that's 90 degrees off to my left. So, no, stop it. Seconds, you say.
Well, hello there. Hot chocolate has been acquired. All is right with the world. Okay. Next one along. Ah.
Going to use my trailer for the first time.
Yay! Yeah, I might unload on this one. I'm at 68% already. So, welcome back.
Oh, come back. I was stabbed 4 times this week.
You said you were what now?
I was stabbed 4 times. I went to the doctor to get a refresher on vaccination.
Ah,
That was the first step, and then they also wanted to do like some general checkup stuff. So they wanted to have some blood.
so you were attacked by vampires.
Yes, exactly.
Vampires of
No,
the
they,
medical variety.
yeah, the problem was that I wasn't actually expecting to give blood or like my blood drawn, so I didn't really drink anything beforehand. So the nurse really struggled to find a proper vein to put the needle into.
Oh, so you had an initiate vampire. The
Yeah,
shit one that
exactly.
can't
Yeah,
find anything, yeah.
yeah. And so yeah, like the first nurse tried like twice, and then she had to get like another nurse to do it properly. And I feel like the other one was like a hospital nurse that actually does it like very regularly.
Yeah.
Because she literally just like tapped twice, put it in, and blood came out right away. Um, so it was very interesting to see. But yeah, I kind of felt bad for the first nurse because she really felt sorry that she didn't get it that well. One arm, then the other one, then back to the first one. Oh yeah, that trailer's actually better than the borrowed one. Take full load. Faster. Oh, if only I had a stick one of those. Actually, hook it onto the back. To try and think.
Right. Have another go. Here we go. So, do we need to sort of like scour dodgy mod sites for Farm Sim so that we can try and find if there is a Thomas the Tank Engine mods changeover model? Either Thomas or James. Just not Percy. Percy was an evil little git. Everyone thought it was nice. Actually was.
There might be a prefab out there for it somewhere.
You're a fan of Edward. Yeah, as I say, in the grand scheme of it, Zankar, I'm just like, you know, Percy was a quiet one. And it's always the quiet ones you got to look out for, because usually they're evil little gits. Usually plan to take over the world. Now, I'm not saying that was Percy's, you know, thing, you know.
Why are you speaking of them in past tense? Are they all dead, or what happened to them?
Well, I hate to say it, but yeah. No, right, okay, no. Diesel was just misunderstood.
Your two workers have stopped on the road next to the water.
Yeah. Other problems right now, which is that my whole thing is responsive. Why the fuck can I not click on anything? No, because I just reconnected my controller with the USB, and for some reason, Windows thinks, yes, I want to put the audio on my controller.
Good luck fixing this.
Just in the There we go. My workers are broken?
Yeah,
Oh.
that awkward time for a save. I am pushing one back onto the road, so hopefully that will fix it. That one was stuck on that wall.
that's that bit done. On to the next line. Keep going black-eyed demon mode. Well, that is because, you know, I'm going for part-time demon, Sanka. You know, to bolster the, you know, income. Part-time demon. It came up as a Craigslist ad. Exactly. Got to keep the server running. Sorted. No, no. Didn't want to do that. Sorry, what was that? Before I interrupted you with my screams of negligence.
I said, that's what you think. And you said it was sorted.
Yeah, when he decides to just then run over my crop and just destroy everything, it's like, yeah, no, don't do that, don't do that.
That's a random advert to have in a farming game.
What's that?
Project Motor Racing.
Because that was Giants, the title that was just released.
I know, but it's just that seems a bit random to have inside of a farming game.
Giants sell giants things.
So the question is, have you looked at it?
No. I bought Zankars. There we go. And its launch was shit, apparently.
I mean, that sums up pretty much every Giants launch ever.
See, Giants are known for a texture painting game. Racing, I didn't think was going to be their forte.
I mean, if it was that shit, then maybe that's why they're putting it into farming, so they're trying to get more people in to hate themselves. Is it bad that I keep checking Nara to make sure that no one's catching up on me?
Yes. Some would say you have an obsession.
I wouldn't call it an obsession, just a healthy...
Obsession. I've said this great saying, but AOs on rails, didn't hear it from the wristline. The afraid to spell something and once we just do moves. So basically, they made Farm Sim AI traffic into racing. Gotcha.
Yeah, I hate the AI in this, I'm sold not to get it. It's like having races with the bloody buses on this map. I imagine they let them go because it was that shit. Side note of addiction. I somehow managed to be a top 10 for Jerome Archer this week as well. Figure that one out. But it didn't really make sense. because like it's based off of how many merits you've earned.
Yep.
But the person that was in, I think it was like 10th, had more merits than I did, and I was 5th.
There will be a reason. Whether it's comprehensible or not is a different matter, but there will have been a reason.
Because I shared a screenshot of it because it was just like, oh. Like I had almost 359,000, but the guy in 9th had 401. It was also highly amusing that everyone's there. Like the lowest person on there was like 185, except for me, who was at 90 at the time. Which made me chuckle. It was almost like there's all these people that take merits too seriously, and then there was me, who took calling too seriously, apparently.
Well, to be fair, it's been a good little distraction, and well, there's just going to be more of it because, you know, we've got things to kill.
True.
Something really funky was just going on with this AI worker. For some reason it had 2 AI workers.
Unionizing, that's what it is.
No, probably someone in training.
Moving swiftly. You see, as much as, you know, I love racing games on car, it's just a case of I will never be able to stream them. Because it'll just be a case of you just have nothing from me. there'll be no, in-game commentary what's happening around me or anything like that, or you just have nothing. Just me with a thinky face, and that's about it. Yeah, totally. Like, I'm really impressed with some streamers that do, racing games all the time. And they're basically giving their own race commentary while they're driving. And reading chat. That I find really impressive. I really do.
But Ian, can I continue working on the project tonight?
Yeah? Why do you want me to spin it up?
After this, yeah.
What's the project?
Well, a project is usually a thing of a goal that you want to achieve.
I didn't ask what a project is. I asked what the project is.
Oh, well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm asking for. I don't know how you cannot understand this question, Ian.
Oh, I understand the question perfectly. I might just not want to give you the answer.
You might just be an asshole.
I was being intentionally vague with it because of the fact of it will incite violence.
Oh, okay. From whom's?
You just want to know everything, don't you?
Yes. You're literally talking about things with me in the room.
So basically, can we do another nickname change? Can we change it from Farmak to Nosy Little Git?
You're a fucking streamer. You're talking about things on stream and then just like...
With no context, I might add. So it's fine.
Farmok to Carmad.
On other news, though, I do need to change that essential script so that it doesn't do it on time for restarts. I need to make it dynamic so it's like it just does it on every 4 hours after the last restart.
Yes.
So I've got to rewrite a bit of a server script, and it's like nothing much.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing for it to be like every 2, because 1, it would encourage you to go and get a drink, and 2, it would help keep it running a bit smooth. Especially seeing as it's normally up for a little over 4 hours, or a little under 4 sometimes.
So, for context, this time, Karma, we're talking about
Yes.
the Space Engineers stream server.
Yay! Finally some answers.
Only about that part, not about the other part.
I'll take what I can get.
No, but we've currently the stream server. We've got it. I've got it now, so it does better cleanup on restart.
Nice.
So basically, instead of it being relying on Keen's cleanup only, it's now deleting NPC ships and nobody grids that are like over a kilometre away from players and player grids. So it's like, yeah, it'll just get rid of encounters and restart them again if nobody goes anywhere near them.
Yep. I'll be honest, like with these harvesters, the root crop farming is not too bad. It was just like I'm just traumatized from the harvesters that didn't have any internal volume.
I mean,
I
so
kind of
when
wish.
sorry, go on.
No, I was going to you go.
I was going to say that's why it's like when you come to the being to a certain amount of money, there are modded versions of the root crop harvesters which do have storage, so you could have your own for this kind of exact purpose. Right, sorry, carry on, Mad Dog.
I was just thinking that, well, I kind of like the Grimmy pack that we had on, I want to say it was on 22.
It was 22.
Where it was cheap, but it was cheap for a reason, and it was because it helped you get going on root crops to start with, but didn't cost you a kidney.
Okay, something fucky is really going on with the AI. There's some cars just stopped in the middle of the road. Oh, I see why. There's some car that tried to overtake and got stuck somehow.
Do I need to turn traffic off and on again?
Honestly, might not be a bad idea. I'll just keep it turned off.
No, we've all got to suffer.
tractor was about to run into a traffic jam.
See, there's all the help you're going to get. Next up, there's going to be a massive traffic jam past your farm.
Come on, you can do it. You can get through this. Don't let other people's work stop you. Do.
And now I'm just getting blocked by Carmack's AIs.
Are you?
Yeah, because I can't overtake because the car's coming the other way and it's slow as shit. The one opposite the shop has stopped because I may or may not have overtaken it.
Oh, it's still going.
He started again. It's taken for me to get to field 7 for him to start again.
And currently you're behind the potato delivery.
Yep, which I'm now overtaking, so it's a drag race.
What? You
I'm
dressed
pretty
up in getting in a dress and high heels and running down the road?
No, 'cause I'm not Carmack.
What do you mean?
Well, you throw a tantrum about not knowing the context, so I figured you were.
I feel like that tantrum was justified.
No. I'm going to beat your AI into the cell point.
I was gonna say, like, I just watched this on the mini map and thought like my AI is actually gonna overtake you again because you took a different route.
I clicked a post, so it got stuck a little bit.
imagine being almost beaten by an AI.
Let's not start that conversation. I mean, at the minute, yours is literally driven into the back of my train.
That's what
God.
you get for getting in its way.
Did he go to the Liam School of Driving?
I think it did, because literally, like, it came to a stop and then just went, nope, I'm going to go anyway, and then just drove into the back of it. I wonder if anyone's found the forklift yet.
Don't think they have. Oh well, the lights are flashing, it's almost full. I'm not going to be full by the time we get to the end of this run, so I'll go on empty. It says add in 5.
I saw that pop up and it made me think, like, the other day I was watching a stream.
Yeah.
And, like, I watched it for an hour and I had more adverts than I saw of the stream.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think it was actually the streamer that was running them, for the record. I'm pretty sure it was actually just Twitch running them. But, like, it got to the point where every time, like, I sort of glanced over it, I had a Twitch ad for Nitro, or we'll be back in shortly after this ad break. And then it's got a timer on it for 15 seconds, and then as soon as it counted down, it would play it again.
Yeah, the Twitch Turbo app is so fucking annoying.
Like,
For me, at this point, I'm just not buying it out of spite.
yeah, like at this point, I just stopped watching the streams. I don't watch them on Soft or here.
The thing is, with all my ad blockers, I'm not actually getting any proper ads. I'm just getting the Twitch Turbo thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing they can't kind of block. But yeah, then I'm just not gonna buy it at all. There's so many ads out there. Like 95% of ads make me not want to buy a product. They affect for me the opposite of the intended effect.
I agree. Also, you always want
very few truly creative ads where I think like, oh, I actually put some thought into this.
I normally end up watching an ad then going, what was that ad for?
Oh yeah, that as well.
It'll be like a car driving through a mountain pass, and then it would just be like, "Oh, this is for a pen."
Yeah.
What?
I think the most ridiculous ones are still perfumes.
What do you mean they're ridiculous? Here's an image of a guy bouncing a ball. Smell this. What?
Honestly, the advert that came to my mind when he said that was the one with Johnny Depp playing his guitar, but I couldn't tell you the name of it.
So how many times do you see those 3 ads then, Zanka?
One of them's going to be Timu.
It's like it was at one point one of the worst ones was granted this was very much a Canadian thing at the time, but it was like literally every advert or every other advert was for Sprint Mobile, and it's like, oh my god, just if you shut up. Catch you in a bit, Zanka.
What always makes me chuckle as well with Twitch ads is the fact that like Carl, I don't get ones for just general products. It's always Twitch related ones. Much like how when you watch Amazon Prime and you get adverts on that now for other shows that they're doing.
Yeah.
But you never, and I think if you watch I can't remember what they're called on there, but they're like the ones that have literally placed ads in them, and it tells you before you watch.
Yeah.
That they're like ad inspired, some shit. Like those ones, the ads still play on those. So they've managed to figure it out in Prime, but they haven't managed to figure out it in Twitch yet. Which is really weird to me, the fact that you can do it for one but not the other.
Yeah, but the whole reason why it doesn't for Twitch is because of how configurable the ads can be.
Maybe.
And no maybe about it, literally, because then if you think about it, you've then got to generate event handlers for every single affiliate and partnership stream that would be running ads. Whereas with a program, you can basically, when you turn around and says that you're going to watch this with ads, the ad breaks are basically calculated at set times.
I mean, when I watch Prime, I never use the app, so I'm only ever using the browser, and it still gives me the ads. Which is why I was saying, like, it's interesting that the blocker can't block those, but it can block everything else. And the reason why I said maybe is because it's outside my knowledge base, not because you were wrong.
Also, when it comes to Twitch and Prime ads, it's not that the ad is a separately generated thing. They're actually embedded in exactly the same stream as what this stream is. So there's no way for an ad blocker to actually determine what's an ad as such.
Yeah. The one ads that I do get are the ones that pop up with like little banners inside the stream itself, where it minimises the stream ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And then you get like a white bar. I do get those, and I'm fine with those because they don't actually interrupt the stream. But the ones that like take over the stream and then also blow out your eardrums.
Especially when they replace the audio, that's like the worst thing for me, because then you actually miss stuff from the stream. Like the amount of times where I was like actually watching something actively and I was like interested in what's going on, and then suddenly the ad comes up. Like, you can please slap everything full with banners, I don't care, as long as I can still at least hear the audio. Even if it's like slightly like lower volume or something like that. But don't take away my stream.
I feel like we should go and turn up at phase carrier right now. Complaints department.
That's on the 3rd floor, by the way.
Right beside the sign that says airlock.
Okay, here we go. This is the last run on this field.
On my second to last run as well.
Screw.
I think I hear a little bit of bitterness in the...
Do you think?
Yeah, it's just a hunch. I'm not entirely sure.
to be fair, if I'd done it from the end that I'm working towards, I'd have probably been done by now. But because I started on the short ends first, it's taking longer. Because if I'm going to do the contract, I'm going to harvest every single one of these freaking potatoes and take as much money as I can. I am at the correct number of death.
Nice.
I love the fact that you knew what I meant when I said that. I do, however, have another run to the shops to do, and then I've got another run after this to do, and then it'll be done, and then I got the rest. I like this little farm over here, it's really tiny. It's quite cool.
Right. I think I know which way I'm going to go.
Totally not beating that train. Jump!
Crisscross gonna make it. Jump, jump.
I very much did not make it. Well, I sort of did, sort of didn't. I got across the lines, but as the barrier came down, it hit me. And now I am a beach boy.
I'm sure it's fine to drive 60 through a little village with like 20,000 liters of potatoes in your trailer.
Yep.
But that's safe.
I think this trailer's a bit heavy.
I love that. The when you sort of like went up to it and then connected, it's like quite literally just like trying to go. No, I'm tired. I'll fall over.
Isn't your drop off the other place?
No, I'm going sort of like round to the left.
Maybe. I think this might be here a while.
Coming through.
Karmuk, there's a chance that your tractor's going to get stuck at the crossing.
Yeah, I'm on my way anyways.
It's okay, I've got to go and grab a front load.
Let me dismiss the AI worker at least, so it doesn't cost me anything.
That was kind of why I was mentioning it.
I appreciate it. You know, it might actually be worth for me to do the 2-trailer setup on my fast track. You know, get a second one of the same one.
Not if the weight limit affects both at the same time, then you carry half the amount.
Oh. Is it like actually limited by that, or is it just trailer
It's
axle
limited by weight, so if you're maxing out one
Total.
trailer, I imagine it will affect the other one as well. Totally don't mind the parked trailer there.
Oh yeah, sure.
It is not in anyone's way.
Check.
Not at all. Not in the
What?
slightest.
What are you checking?
Oh, I want to see if I can catch this one trailer to the other one to see if this actually, because both of these are pretty much full.
Yes, this is totally the place to do that.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna do this in the middle of the fucking roundabout now.
Yeah, right next to where I've already crashed and flipped the trailer.
Yep.
Sweet.
Caroline?
Ba, ba, ba.
I have fixed my problem.
Well, hello,
So-
Faye.
I hope that train doesn't hit my trailer again.
We will see in a second.
I think it was clear of the train. Maybe.
Ish. Kinda.
I did see it move on the track
Yes.
on the map.
You're safe.
Oh, crap. I always end up doing that on the way coming back.
What's that?
I come with the wrong way through the town.
Is there a wrong one?
Well, not really.
I mean, arguably that would be the better way because you're now closer to the shop.
True.
You also don't have to deal with my mess and Karmuk.
Also,
What do you mean?
very true.
And if you feel the need to know what Karmuk is doing, my tractor is still parked there right now. Because I am returning the front loader. Telehandler, that's what I wanted.
Not even sure if I can attach the other one to this one.
Wrong hitch type?
Yeah, could be. Yeah, I don't think I can attach these. Oh yeah, definitely. Wrong hitch type. This one is like the... Like if you look
Yeah.
at the hitch type of this one, it's like the little pin one.
Yeah, the round one.
And this one is like the button one. No, ball joint one.
Yeah.
Does your trailer have the
No,
same one?
I don't know, but you're not stealing my trailer.
Oh, this one actually would work, I think.
Tough tamales.
Just remember, no means no. You have no consent of stealing this trailer.
I'll pick up the other trailer in a bit when I have offloaded this one.
Okay, it's just affecting the traffic, it's no problem.
It's
Well,
fine.
Traffic can get fucked.
No. What's it done to you?
Honestly, traffic has been blocking me so much that it's time for them to wait.
That is the point of traffic.
Well, if the traffic is over there, it cannot affect me over here. Right.
But there's always more traffic.
I'm gonna reenact what your tractor did to me, by the way.
Please don't. This is my own trailer.
No,
please don't
like
damage it.
this is genuinely what it did. It stopped here and then just went.
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
You're fine. You're not. Until you get to the end, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's my own trailer. I don't want you to damage it.
It doesn't work that way.
Does it?
No. Only by use does it damage it, not by ramming into things.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I tell myself because we play with Liam.
Wishful thinking.
I try.
We try our bestest.
That's all we've got. We're going to play a game here of which side is the correct side to drive on the road.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And whichever way it goes, you're going to lose.
I'm the heavier vehicle. I have a right of way.
No, you don't.
No.
Go on a diet.
I'm also just going to point out that you cursed Liam for the fact that he did that to you.
Yeah, but Liam's not here, so...
Yeah, but you're the one in the wrong. Which, at the time, Liam was the one in the wrong, and you told him off for doing it, so you're getting the same treatment.
Ha 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 ha.
It was just for bumping me here.
I did not push you out of the sell point,
But you pushed me.
but I showed you what your worker did to me.
I'm not responsible for my workers.
Yes, you are.
Actually,
It's entirely on Giants.
in the court of law, as the employer, you are responsible for your workers.
No, I'm not. If my worker murders someone on the street, it's not my fault.
But then it would be potentially your fault, depending on if your vehicle was used.
And if it
No.
was done on company time.
Like, if you use your company vehicle to kill someone, it doesn't mean the company's liable for it, right? Or did I understand something wrong?
It depends if it's properly maintained or not.
Well, no, if it was an accident, of course, but if it's about intentional killing someone, like if it's actual murder and not what's it called, the other one,
Manslaughter?
manslaughter. Yeah, if it's intentional murder, then it has nothing to do with the vehicle that was used.
I mean, vehicular murder is a thing.
Yeah, but then it's not about which vehicle was used. It's about like what the intent is.
But it might not have been in a tent.
Like,
It could have been in a street.
Mad Dog, can I quickly borrow your car? I just want to quickly do something with it.
No, because you're not insured on it. Sorry.
Exactly.
Right. Now that I've
Interesting.
come.
Here in the Czech Republic, actually, the car itself is insured. Doesn't matter who's driving it.
Yeah, here it's the drivers.
So anyone could borrow my car and just, drive it around.
To be
Quite
fair,
convenient.
there is such thing as like having the ability to drive someone else's car under your own insurance.
I know, like in Germany, it's usually like you can insure the car, or like you can either insure the car or you can insure it on specific people to get like a discount to make it much cheaper. So if you have only registered drivers that are already experienced or are a certain age, it can actually become cheaper.
It used to be here that, like, if you had your parents named as a second driver, it would be cheaper, but it's not anymore, pretty much.
Yeah. Now, like for my parents' cars, it would usually be like the minimum age people would have to be able to drive it was like 20 or 25 or something like that. So when I was still younger, they would have to pay a little bit more because I was like the youngest, and I was only like 23.
Oh, just a baby.
It's crazy, but to think, but I have my driver's license for 10 years now already. It's weird to me that I've been driving this long now.
Yeah.
Only 27, and it's like, what the fuck?
Right. I'm getting to the
Actually,
point now. Yours. Actually,
yeah,
what?
I got my driver's license in January, I think, like on the 15th or something. So I'm literally exactly driving for 10 years today.
Yay! And they haven't
So
caught you yet.
the only offense I have so far was a parking ticket, nothing else. And actually, once I got like into like there was like a police checkpoint that they made at the entrance to my city, and they didn't even wave me out, and I still stopped because I was like a little bit overwhelmed. Like, do I need to stop? Do I not need to stop? So the cop came over to me like, why did you stop? I didn't wave you out. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I
Okay.
basically pulled myself over.
Fair. Right. Now that one's done, I'm going to totally admit that I'm going to call this stream now short. I'm only going to leave the server up. Don't worry. But I'm going to call the stream now because I actually need to get some food. And as I have been on the go since 1 o'clock this morning, I'm a little tired now. So
I have a bit of a problem.
sorry, you did need to go to a meeting about this? You know, do you need a sponsor? Oh,
no,
that
but
could
I might need some assistance. You might want to check this out where I am right now.
I've seen where he is. I'm scared.
Actually, wait a minute. No. Go to map.
Field 7. Bottom left-hand corner of it.
Yeah. So if I visit. Oh.
That's going to be a big reveal, isn't it, when you come out of that field?
Yeah, it really is.
So yeah.
Ah.
Okay, even I didn't do that.
Yeah, I kind of didn't see the train signal going and stopped too late, and then the train put me up here.
Says Mr. Not got an offence on my driving licence. God almighty.
See, you wouldn't have that problem if it wasn't a dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. See how I can get this out of here.
Good nudge.
I might actually have to wait for the next train to come to, lower the barrier. Because
Oh,
this
no,
is
you-
like
You
Okay,
get
properly
in there.
impaled on there, I think. I thought it was. No, I think it's actually impaled.
No, it's
Maybe
not
it's not.
impaled. It's just kind of like an awkward angle. You got it.
Yeah.
Take it.
You can do it.
If in doubt, just take a bigger run up.
No.
Employ the Liam thinking.
Yeah. Right. So, after that fun, yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food and maybe some sleeps. So, thank you for joining us, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow to finish off delivering some goodies for Elite. Yay! And then we'll go
Maybe.
take the dog for a walk. So, on that, catch you on the next one. See you later. Bye.